Hi, my name is Kurt Aspland and this is my studio. Well, today I'm going to show you how to draw a sly fox. I think you're going to like this. We have a cylinder we're going to use. We have curves and straight lines. It's excellent. Come on, let's get to drawing. We're going to start with an angled line for the top. This will be the top of his head, and then a straight down line on the right hand side. And this will be the side of his body. And then get this lower part of his head here. It's more like a triangle. And then for his body, we want to draw a cylinder with concave sides. This will give it a lot of dimension. You know, on the right hand side where I have the straight line coming down, what's nice about this is it gives one side of our drawing straight versus the rest of the drawing where there's a lot of curves. This creates visual contrast and makes for an interesting design of a character. You should always try and incorporate curves versus straights. Here's the hind leg we're drawing. And as you can see, it finishes them off there, so he's sitting on all fours. And for his tail, we want to almost start with the top and draw almost like a question mark shape. And then underneath, we're going to finish it with an S curve. See, all these curves help to make the rest of the fox, which is very angular, contrasting. It's interesting. Couple triangles for his ears. Nice S curve for his, slight S curve for his eyebrow and a little beady eye. This is something about eyes are the window to one's soul, and if you have beady eyes, then you've got something you're hiding. Don't forget the under eyelid, the straight little line there, and then the smile is big and wide and has a little bit of a mischief to it. Nice S curve there to separate the white from the orange of his fur. And that continues down right into his chest area. Get a nice round guideline for the back of his tail. This will give his tail depth as we follow that as a guide.
Whoa! Hey, if you're liking this video, go down there and give me a thumbs up.
Now let's go into our drawing and give it some darken things up. If you have a second to pause the video if you need to get caught up, that would be wonderful. And as it's paused, hey, why don't you give me a big thumbs up? That would be awesome to help spread the word about these videos. All right, let's get to our ears here. Adding a little hair here as I draw straight down. Just darkening my lines. Now, if you notice, one of his paws is a little bit higher up on the page, and this gives a sense of depth into it. If usually objects that are further away are higher up on the page than ones that are lower. It's not always true, but it's something to think about. Let's get a nice big old tail here. Big old bushy tail. And this is where I'm following that guideline with adding some fur there. Okay, well that brings us up to the 5 o'clock marker. Feel free to pause the video and look at the drawing on the left-hand side. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.